off to our tea party.
Yep. Figure this out.
Jacob is so excited he can hardly stand it.
Yeah, I want some caramel tea. Looking forward to some caramel tea.
I don't know if there is caramel tea. We'll find out. This is a fancy boat.
This is. Look at even though.
We're on a fancy boat to the Grand Floridian.
Yeah, we're going to the fancy hotel on a fancy boat.
The only thing on this boat that's not fancy is us.
We're not fancy at all. But we are going fancy places.
Do you love the wind in your hair?
I love it. Can't you see my hair blowing in the wind?
Are you a little nervous about the fancy tea party?
I'm more nervous about, am I going to be out of place? Am I going to look awkward in this place?
I think we can pretty much say yes. We both
I
are.
hope there's not a dress code because I'm not going to meet that dress code.
You suppose bandanas are on the dress code?
I don't know. Baseball caps? Tank tops?
Stinky tennis shoes?
Sunburns? Probably not.
You agreed to this.
I think
Remember
we're
that.
doomed. I think we're doomed. But you know what? Never know until we try.
Yeah, we're going to make the most of it. Like we belong here. So pretty. It really is amazing, isn't it? It's beautiful for being so busy. I know. No, that's okay. I'll come with you. Oh my gosh, check out that. Is the elevator? No, that is a giant hurricane. Afternoon tea is downstairs.
Look at this carpet. Carpeted stairs.
Because we're the kind of people who have afternoon tea. That's who we are.
Hey, there's your oolong.
Oolong? I'm glad that you're smiling.
You got it?
What kind of sandwich did you get?
Peanut butter and jelly?
Take a taste.
What are you gonna eat?
Is it yummy? Yeah. I gotta get the yummy first. Do you like the flavor of your tea? Okay, so we just finished the tea party. And Jacob, what did you think?
It was pretty good. I like my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
And you liked
my dessert was really good.
And you liked the tea.
The tea was really good. The tea was yummy. I drank 4 cups.
So, can I venture to say that you liked the tea party?
Yeah, I enjoyed my time at the tea party.
Would you do another tea party?
If I could do peanut butter and jelly again, yes.
Okay, so the tea party costs a lot. It costs $35 a person. And so, which is the same as that breakfast at Tusker House.
Mm-hmm.
Would you do, if you could choose either the tea party or Tusker House, what would you choose? Which is better?
Probably a tea party.
Jacob likes the tea party.
Tusker House was nice, but it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be.
And we were sitting next. Because, I mean, okay, look at me. This is how I went in there. Look at this. That's how I went in there. And this is how he went in there. And there was this English couple next to us. And they were kind of laughing. And I think they were laughing at us a little bit. Because we were obviously a bit uncomfortable. But then we started talking to them. They were kind of cool. And we told them how we make videos. And she said, do you know what your children will say the moment they see this video? Daddy, you should have taken off your hat. I'm like, so Jacob, quick.
Took my hat off.
And our waitress was super cool, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. They put these pots over the teapot, or these covers over the teapot to keep them warm. And she said it's kind of like putting a koozie in a beer. And I thought
A beer and a koozie.
yeah, a beer and a koozie. And I thought, did she really just say that?
And
It's
Jacob wanted to put him on his head. I have a picture of
like
him looking at it. Here, I'll put it here. Boop. See, he wanted to put that thing on his
It
head.
looked like one of those Russian hats. I thought it'd be funny.
So far this trip, you've made reference to Chinese and now Russians.
Yes, you're right. I have.
And the food was good. It was yummy. It was good stuff.
Yeah.
Jacob, you're a good sport for taking me to that tea party.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That was really nice.
You're welcome. Thanks for taking me.
I mean, that was an expensive freaking tea party.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Like, I feel less guilty spending the same amount, because really, it costs pretty much the same amount as our breakfast, our 2 big fancy breakfasts. But I feel less guilty over this tea party than I do, because this is like a special something. You know, it's not just a, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. It was good. I enjoyed it.
What kind of tea did you pick?
I picked berry green tea. It's a mix of blueberries and strawberries.
And then I got mango green tea, and it was good. And then we put white sugar and brown sugar cubes in it. That was good too.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. And there is a band playing. Maybe I'll get some footage of the band. And I gotta get footage of the birdhouse Jacob keeps talking about.
Yeah, it's a bird cage. Big giant bird cage.
That's the bird cage. And Cinderella and Prince Charming came down and danced, and Jacob said, why don't they go in the bird cage?
Just put them in the bird cage so everybody can see them.
And let me just say, oh, and we forgot to tell him how when we sat down, the hostess put a napkin on our lap for us. That was a little awkward.
That was weird.
It was awkward. I mean, we just are not.
I felt like a 2-year-old thing.
But that's what happens in fancy places.
Surprised they didn't put a bib around me.
But Jacob didn't spill anything. He didn't break anything. Good job, Jacob.
I didn't throw up?
No. But that's because he had peanut butter and jelly. He had a $35 peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I don't care.
But you know what the best part about it was? They cut the crust off.
Yes.
There was no crust.
So it was worth it.
Yeah, it was good.
You do a little jig. Isn't it? Castle? Kind of see it poking out. There's the boat that we rode to our tea party. It's kind of a fun boat, isn't it? I like it. And it's nice and breezy.